Hello there, welcome back to Ancient Warfare, and today we're still working on the renovating the fortress. So we captured the fortress from the Vikings, right? And well, we're working on making it look nice. And so one of the things I want is a new smeltery setup somewhere out here in the front. Well, maybe in the center, right under here. Don't ask why. I have plans for it. So we're going to begin construction of this today. First thing I must do is clear out some of this stuff. So we're going to place it under the ground here, right? And there's going to be a system to make it a very defensible item. So we're going to set. I think we're going to start setting up like a storage area here while we're waiting on that. And begin constructing new walls. These are going to be the corners of the wall, the corner posts. We do, of course, still need the stuff to make these walls completed for the actual fortress. But it should be simple. We just need, like, seared bricks. And then this is the actual inside. So we're going to use basically the same inside dimensions, I think. Except I'm going to change a few things here and there, because their inside is not as good as what mine will be. Mine will feature the maze. What is the maze? Well, the maze is fun. Anything that walks into the maze does not come out of the maze. That's how that goes, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on this side, it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. Right, we'll get to chopping those down later, but for now I just need to stow all my stuff that I'm using for the actual build into these. Ignatius. We need a smelter here because we need to turn cobblestone to seared stone for the walls. Because it will look amazing with this, probably. I haven't tested. So to do that, to make that happen, right, to make that happen, and we're going to leave just all of the random garbage we find inside of here, right here. But to make it happen, I need to do a lot of stuff for it. So, like, you see, I need to make, okay, I actually need to drain our smelter, move it over to here, and that will be the first part done. Pork chop. Dude, free pork chops. I saw, like, the pig just walk in the lava, and then, like, I was not expecting to get free pork chops from it. Right. So, oh, there's Atlaris underneath of them. So I mined underneath the Vikings at one point and found Atlaris. Wow. That's ridiculous. I see it on the map. It's on the waypoint. Alright, one of these, and then I'll cast out 2 ingots of that, and then it'll be done. Just give it some time, and we should have a bit of stuff. 2 ingots, and this still remains as part of my goals for tools. I want turn that off because it's good. I need to drain this thing because it has a lot of blocks in it still that need to be casted out before I can actually turn this into a seared brick production center extraordinaire. Because that's what I need to do. It needs to become a giant production center for seared bricks. Alright, other things we will need to make a seared brick production center are going to be iron. Of course, because I'm out of iron apparently. We'll take all that with me, and then we'll just move the whole thing over there. Right? It's basically empty, so now all I gotta do is drain it. Like, just take it apart, and it's good to go. Right? Just gotta move all this over. Set up the seared drain on the thing and everything. Yep. And then we'll have basically set up our new automation. Except it won't be automated because I need the hoppers still. I still need the hoppers. But we'll go move the entire smeltery over there because I can. And I don't think I'll need that for right now. But for the rest of the stuff, yeah, I'll need that eventually. Could probably move it into the nether if I wanted to. Like, if I'm being honest. Would be probably a genius idea. How hot does the steam and thermal foundation run on the actual smelter? I don't think it can run in the smelter, but I believe it is a change in here. Let's actually check and see if that has been changed for this thing. Right, the smelter can... Yeah. Furnace smelter. Okay, does it just use lava for fuel? or does it actually use? Because I know the melter can use different fuels. It doesn't have to use lava. And steam can be produced using embers mod, which is something I will have to get into at some point to make steam for it. Now let's tear down this stuff here, because this is going to be where I put my smelter for now. I'll put it inside the wall. Like, actually just make the wall into a smelter. That's an idea if I've ever had one. Just make the smelter part of the wall. I mean, it works, I guess. Yeah, it could be worse. Right, and set up a seared tank. The tanks are gonna go. Tanks not gonna go there. I think I heard something behind me. Nope. Right, so my genius idea is not so genius after all. It seems that this will actually become more of a problem than it is worth, actually, because as you can see, I will have to set it up like this. Boom, boom. Okay, now I can see where I'm actually putting this at. That gives me some ideas for how to set this thing up and make it still a 2x2. Although, I'm not going to keep it a 2x2. I'm going to go for something bigger than a 2x2. I think I'll go for a 4x2 maybe. Since that will be a lot bigger and provide us with... as long as it uses all the bricks, that's what I'm looking for. Provide us with more material we can cast into it. Oh, that's a chicken. Okay, I was thinking that was another Norska warrior showing up after the party. Like the other one who tried to steal all the chests back. Placing the drain on the corner. Hey, I'm gonna steal one of their beds. It's not their beds anymore, it's mine. They don't exist. I bulldozed them out of existence. Okay, I'm gonna place this right in the corner. I love my new real estate. Perfect. Beautiful place. And you can get out of here too. You don't belong here. I do not accept Norska chickens here. This is exactly what they are. Norska chicken. No Norska warrior, just Norska chicken. Get them out of here. So the smelter can go there, and the other thing can go here. This will be able to smelt 8 at once. Won't be able to stack it yet for the actual lava, but don't worry, because I got more lava, so I'm not concerned. We will be able to stack it in the future. Good thing is that it saves us on the wall cost, because as we build the wall, we're also building the seared smelter, which is the walls is gonna be seared bricks. So we're building the smelter out of the wall. Perfect. Now we're gonna set up this thing. Probably put a lever on the smeltery to make it actually run. Boom. So that way I can actually control it. And now I'm gonna put in some iron. Just get that stuff smelting right away. Because I will need that for the hoppers to automate this. Alright, so now I need to set up this, and then we're done. So that will basically be the automation I need. Except I will move this lever and replace it with a hopper eventually once I get enough iron for that. But we should have like 18 pieces of iron coming out of this, so or 16 pieces, so that will be enough. Alright, so now that we have got our iron casting, is we need to actually put a hopper underneath of this, so then I can put the stuff into the chest. All I need to do this is just make a chest, make a hopper, and from a chest, boom, and it's done. Well, basically done, mostly done. The automation is basically done. So, all I need now is to figure out how to get steam into this thing, and if I can get steam into this thing. So, we'll have to start embers next. But we need to find an ancient golem, which is how you start embers mod, and I'll see you all then, I guess.